holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They're led out by the southpaw Tua Tagovailoa in his third season now out of the University of Alabama.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Tua to throw right away. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A man who missed all of 2021. This is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They'll be led out by a man in his 23rd NFL season. Still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately, make the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Ross Blacklock who earns the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now is Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. We're scoreless after 1. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Gordon. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Hoyer. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Melvin Gordon, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
And Thomas has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A toss left side, Johnson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Looking to throw on second down. Tua, that's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. Tua going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sims. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate.
Touchdown 49ers. Dalton Keene, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Santos with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Now Brady on the bootleg. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he lost the football. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that'll be caught by the tight end Keene. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That complete to Drake London. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. So we've reached halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Now Gordon on first down. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They try the middle with Hyde. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a play fake. Brady. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Caught by Woods. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They fake the handoff. Max Williams, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Now Gold for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The quick feet by Jackson. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, high. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This is caught by Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Completes it to Aguilar. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Niners are right back in this football game. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Niners set to take over on offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Tua. He's got his man London right side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
That's caught by Sims. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. takes us across the 15 to the 17. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try to wind down some clock with Hyde. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Room here to run. Past the 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run. Hyde. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. You can talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on the defensive side of the ball.
Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Carlos Hyde touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So a victory here for the Commanders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the